Hello everyone, I'm going to sing a song composed by Rabindranath Tagore at the age of 52 when he was traveling on a train towards Calcutta. My commentator is Tanya, who is an attentive scholar of the Christian theologian Saint Augustine. Over the last 3 years, she has been exploring the many mysteries that lie buried in the heart of Augustine. আমার হিয়ার মাঝে লুকিয়েছিলে দেখতে আমি পাইনি তোমায় দেখতে আমি পাইনি আমার হিয়ার মাঝে লুকিয়েছিলে বাহির পানে চোখ মেলেছি বাহির পানে আমার হৃদয় পানে ছাইনি আমার হিয়ার মাঝে লুকিয়েছিলে আমার সকল ভালোবাসায় সকল আঘাত সকল আশায় আমার সকল ভালোবাসায় সকল আঘাত সকল আশায় তুমি ছিলে আমার কাছে তুমি ছিলে আমি তোমার কাছে যাইনি আমার হিয়ার মাঝে লুকিয়েছিলে তুমি মোর আনন্দ হয়ে ছিলে আমার খেলায় আনন্দে তাই ভুলেছিলেম আনন্দে তাই ভুলেছিলেম খেতেছে দিন হেলায় তুমি মোর আনন্দ হয়ে ছিলে আমার খেলায় আনন্দে তাই ভুলেছিলেম আনন্দে তাই ভুলেছিলেম কেটেছে দিন হেলায় গোপন রহি গভীর প্রাণে আমার দুঃখ সুখের গানে গোপন রহি গভীর প্রাণে আমার দুঃখ সুখের গানে সুর দিয়েছ তুমি আমি তোমার গান তো গাইনি আমার হিয়ার মাঝে লুকিয়েছিলে দেখতে আমি পাইনি তোমায় দেখতে আমি পাইনি
Hello, I'm Tanya and I research in the Faculty of Divinity. Thank you so much, Anchor, for this wonderful song and for the chance to offer a few words of reflection. Encountering this song, I was initially struck by the way that the song is an active process of undoing the things the singer is criticizing himself for. It is a live act of repair. Yet I never sang songs for you, the song ends, having just performed a song to God. The singer complains that they had never discerned God's presence, never looked into themselves, never sought God, whilst the song itself performs all of these things: introspection, seeking, and discerning. It is interesting that the song remains in lament and remains in this self-effacing key right through to the end. Whilst almost ending on a hopeful note, you gave music to my songs of joy and sorrow. The singer must turn back towards their own failure, yet I never sang songs for you. This tightrope of coming nearer towards God and yet always failing reminds me of the apophatic tradition in Christian theology. Apophasis, an act of negative speech, allows the speaker to discuss God or the divine, whilst affirming that no words can begin to describe the otherness of God. As Anka mentioned, I have spent time studying Augustine, whose writing often exists in the space of simultaneous saying and unsaying. Augustine, in his homilies on John, gives a sense of the impulse behind his apophatic theology. Everything can be said about God, and nothing that is said is worthy of God. Nothing is more extensive than this poverty of speech. You look for a suitable name, you cannot find one. You look for something to say in any way at all, and you find everything. Furthermore, in Confessions, Augustine often moves between moments of excessive sensory poetry, while simultaneously affirming that none of these can approximate the experience of loving God. In Book 10 of Confessions, he famously writes, "So what is it that I love when I love you? Not the beauty of outward appearance, nor the splendour of time, nor the fairness of light, and look how pleasing that is to our eyes. Not the dulcet melodies of all kinds of song, not the sweet scent of flowers and salves and perfumes, not manna and honey, not limbs which are fit for bodily embraces. It is not these things that I love when I love my God, and yet I love one particular light and one particular voice and one particular scent and one particular food and one particular embrace when I love my God, the light, voice, scent, food, embrace of my inner being." This apophatic posture, both effusive and reticent, is powerfully conveyed in Tagore's song. In particular, the form of the song allows for this dual form of saying, of creation and decreation, to exist simultaneously in two different registers. The melody affirms a positive speech or saying, whilst the lyrics undo it. The form of the song, then, allows the singer to move beyond the type of oscillation that we see on Augustine, where positive and negative theology must exist one after the other, and allows for a layered approach where the form and the content exist in harmonious tension. Thanks again to Anka for this beautiful rendition of the song.